apologize that I haven't been around the last month or so. Had a lot of stuff going on this summer that I didn't really anticipate, and that kind of led to the decision that I just needed to take a step back really quick from the channel and kind of get some stuff figured out, deal with some stuff, and then eventually come back. And I don't know if I'm 100% back to doing the videos the way we were before, you know, once a week or a couple times a week, but I've definitely missed doing some of these videos, and I think it's about time I get back in the groove. So we're gonna go take out the car. I can't do too much to the car, and I'll tell you why. So let's get started. Waiting for traffic has got to be the worst part of driving. Especially when somebody has no idea what they're doing and doesn't turn a blinker on. Had the top down on the convertible in a while, mainly because I haven't been able to take the car out for long drives, and here's the reason. I have very, very, very poor tie rods in the front, like very poor. Like, I probably shouldn't be driving the car right now because they're that bad. I have them new ones already ready to go. I just had to order a tool so that I could actually swap out the tie rods. If you guys have ever done tie rods, you know you gotta have a special tool for it. And so I had to order one. But it finally came in the mail today. Which means that I get to actually work on the car, which I'm excited about. I love working on my car, and I haven't been able to for a while because I've been held up by waiting for this part. So yeah. Anyways, I've been having some really sloppy steering because of the tie rod issue, I believe. Well, it's a combination of a couple things. The tie rod issue is one. Two, I did have a poor alignment. I got a rough alignment. You guys remember that video? That was last fall, I think. Last fall or in the spring, something like that. So yeah, poor alignment, but I had it like sort of fixed. It's not 100%, but it's a lot better than it was before. And then the second or the third reason, I guess, is the rear control arms and trailing arm bushings are both really bad. So I've had to order some parts for that. I had already tried, or I already ordered the rear control arms, and I tried putting those on last summer, and I ran into some problems. So I will probably try them again. I do have some new tools, and hopefully I can get that stuff squared away and figured out. We'll see. I got so much stuff that I have to do suspension-wise to this car before it runs and handles probably like it should be. So, but anyways, because of that, I haven't really been able to drive it and enjoy the car, and that has also probably been a slight reason why I haven't done anything as far as videos go. So I've been wanting to do this 5 things I love about my BMW, and I figure we'll do it today. I mean, what better time than the present? I'm actually filming a video today, so why not? Let's just do it. Now, I don't know that I can rank these in any particular order. I don't know which one is going to be my favorite, you know, my number one reason why I love my BMW. But I'll just list off five reasons why I love my BMW. And reason number one, I'll give you a little hint. It's loud. It's loud. And that is pretty much my number one reason why I love this car so much. It's fun to drive, and it just sounds amazing. It's fantastic. Can't beat it. Cannot beat it. Second reason I love this car is it's a convertible. I love the fact that I can put the top down, enjoy some sunshine on a nice day to drive. To me, that was just a blessing in disguise, you know. When I was first looking for a BMW, I wanted to get a coupe, two-door coupe, just because that's what I wanted. And I ended up picking this up for $550. I'm sure you guys have heard it before. But I picked it up for $550 because it was a good deal, and it was still a BMW, and it's still two doors, and it was still a manual transmission, and for me, that was enough of a reason to end up buying this car. So that's the other reason. It was cheap, and it just ended up being a good deal at the right time, you know. Prices for some of the newer, or not newer, but prices for some of the older BMWs, the E36s with the coupes, they're getting a little bit more expensive. People are turning them into race cars and drift cars and show cars, that kind of thing, and they're just a little bit expensive, and it's fine. It's just more money than I wanted to spend or had at the time. So yeah, that's why I got this beautiful car. The third reason why I love this car is because it is such a good looking car with the top up or the top down, and because it's in this really awesome purple color. I know you guys have seen it already, but here it is again. It's just, I don't know, it's just such a good looking color. It's got this little gold metal flake in it. But I mean, all right, so it is with the top down, and there it is with the top up. I mean, it's just such a gorgeous car. Can't really beat the look of it. I am really looking for a hard top, though. I so badly want a hard top. In my opinion, the hard top would make this car look so much better. But I don't have one just yet, so. Oh, and I redid these wheels too. I don't know if you guys can really see this, but I did this dark inset and dark lip. So I don't know what you think about that. I still have to do the rear wheels. But I mean, if you look at the front, I mean, you can't see any of that like road rash or the wheel rot or whatever you want to call it, like I have on the rear wheels. So you can see the rear wheels are really beat up and chewed up, and so I'll be fixing that soon here in the future. It's loud, sounds good. That was the first one. It was the affordable option for what I was looking for. That was 2. Looks good with the top up, top down, and the paint. So that's 3. Can we roll the paint and make it, that's kind of like 4, because I really do love this paint. And I know the car didn't come this way, but it was just an option that I had and what I did, and it turned out really awesome. And now that the sun's out a little bit, you can see a little bit more of that gold metal flake. Some people say it reminds them of a bass boat, and I just chuckle at that. it's kind of a weird thing to, you know, compare it to as a bass boat, because it's not very small, or it's not very big like a bass boat, and it's not, you know, it doesn't go in water like a bass boat. I don't know. Anyways, I see where they're coming from, the sparkles. Why don't you just call it a Hot Wheels car, though? Because that's really what it looks like. The bright purple color, the gold metal flake that makes it, you know, change colors and everything. That's, yeah, more of a Hot Wheels thing than a bass boat, but, whatever. But let's put this top back down because it's getting warm and I want to have the top down. And that would be the fifth reason. You guys didn't get to see it, but fifth reason I like this car so much. And I think the paint helps it out with this last one. Maybe the exhaust, maybe everything, the whole package kind of makes this last reason work. And that's that it's just a head turner. You know, you drive it down the road, and it's probably the bright purple with the gold metal flake in it for the most part. But you drive down the road, and people are just, you know, stopping and looking, and it turns their heads. And before, when the car was white, it wasn't that attention grabby. It wasn't anything super special or anything like that. You know, just normal convertible. But I feel like the car gets a little bit more attention now that it's this bright purple color, and it looks like a Hot Wheels car. But I love it for that. I really do. And I'm gonna throw one more in there. This car has been super, super reliable. With the exception of the starter, but I haven't had any issues with the motor or the transmission. The only thing that I've had to replace is stuff that you kind of have to replace at, what do I got, 227,000 miles anyways. You know, you can't drive a car for 227,000 miles and not replace a couple things. So with that exception of just a couple of minor things that have had to, you know, be replaced with the car that are almost like just normal wear and tear parts, it's been very reliable. I haven't had any issues with the transmission, the engine, the drivetrain. I mean, it's just been, it has been very reliable. So, anyways, so those have been like those are like the 5 reasons why I love my BMW. And yeah. Couple more heads turned. I mean, it'll do it. It'll turn the heads for you. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and give me a big old thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Those are my 5 reasons why I love my BMW so much. Take it easy, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.